let's get cracking. Big things to warning at the sports in Zanga. And I tell you, yes, indeed, it's going on. It's happening right about now. And, well, the breaking news at this time is about a man called Raphina. Raphina, surely that's one of the most protracted, transfer saga so far this season. And Raphina, we hear, will be on his way to Barcelona tomorrow to complete his deal to Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona has been able to snap that one from Chelsea. Raphina will become a Barcelona player, all things being equal, yes, by tomorrow. And so big things are happening, surely. Okay, maybe the deal might not be completed tomorrow, but it's going to Barcelona tomorrow. All has been agreed, 58 million euros plus 10 million euros in add-ons, and his dream, is fulfilled. He's always wanted to be a Barcelona player. This is a great event launcher to Chelsea. Very, very sad indeed that Chelsea have not been able to get Raphina after trying so hard, putting money on the table and all that. Well, money cannot buy everything. Yes, that's another example for Chelsea now. So probably money could not buy Raphina's loyalty. Or who knows? Maybe Raphina did not really like the Premier League. Yes, still a lot of things are surrounding Barcelona right about now. Let me tell that reports in France say that Stade Rennais, that's Rennais, in France have indeed dropped their interest in Samuel Umtiti right about now because it appears that Samuel Umtiti failed his medicals. That's the way it's looking now. It's a developing story. We'll hear much more of that very soon, but it just dropped a few minutes ago. That must be crazy. Well, Alessio Romagnoli has left AC Milan and is going straight up to Lazio. In fact, his Wikipedia page has actually changed to him becoming a Lazio player. Amazing stuff. So big things are going. And now for Chelsea, the Serge Gnabry issue. Now that Raphina is going to Barcelona, what does it portend for Chelsea now? Chelsea needs Serge Gnabry. Gnabry played for Arsenal. They say that could be an issue. He doesn't know how Arsenal fans will feel if they are going to, knock him about or talk ill about him if he joins Chelsea, being that he's a former Gooner. And then there's also a little interest from Chelsea for Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is one of the brightest sparks at AC Milan. Young player from Portugal, very exciting. He can give what Raphina can give, or even a bit more. But Rafael Leao, I don't know if AC Milan is going to allow him go at all. But indeed, Chelsea could be looking at him. Those are the two alternatives they have on the table right about now, or they figure leave the matter because things are not going so well. And the biggest news for Chelsea is that they've agreed with Koulibaly for a 3-year deal with the option of a 4th year. And even the man Koulibaly himself has now been quoted a few minutes ago now, saying that, well, it's on the right track. So that's some positive sign when the player says that anything about his transfer to London is on the right track. And that's amazing. That's amazing. It's going to cost Chelsea 40 million euros plus 1 million euros in add-ons. Remember, Koulibaly had just 1 year left on his contract, and so it's an easy one for Chelsea. As long as the player wants to come, to London, that's a great one. Chelsea need defenders. Remember, they've also asked Cesar Spilicueta to indeed pause, his intention, to go to Barcelona for now until they can find replacements, so they don't have a virtually non-existent defense, or a very weak one, so to speak. Well, that's one thing we have right about now. So let's get cracking. Yeah, we'll get cracking on Raphina, get cracking on Skamaka, get cracking on Koulibaly. Except something totally unforeseen happens, Koulibaly will wear blue.